What is up, comic fan? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and today we've got a CGC unboxing. I'm really excited for it. These are the books that I submitted for the George Perez signing. That we'll get into the details on all that. We'll do the unboxing. We'll do the grade reveals. We'll talk about the press signing itself and the weird journey these books went through a few CGC hiccups along the way. But before we do any of that, check this out. So as I get into this box, I do want to go ahead and remind everybody that the Ultimate Fallout 4 giveaway is still going. There's only a couple of days left to enter if you're interested. Go back through the channel, look for that thumbnail that you see on the screen there, and watch that video. All the details are inside. It is a giveaway for the channel members for both myself and DJ Lynx's channel. It is a joint epic crossover giveaway. You know, you get more entries for being members of both channels, but you can be entered by just being a member of either channel. And that is the exact copy of Ultimate Fallout 4 that we are giving away. It's a CGC 9.4 white pages, first appearance of Miles Morales. So yeah, definitely be sure to check that out if you are interested. So I probably suck at opening these boxes. I'm going to give it my best shot here. But like I said, this is from the George Perez signing event. So as everybody knows, he has passed away. It hasn't been long since he's been gone. But it was toward the very end of last year that they announced that George wanted to do a final signing at CGC, and he was at all intents purposes to do it. And he wasn't quite able to make it. His health just did not allow him to make it and get there. And I had my books in. The cutoff time was January 31st. And I had my books in. I sent them off to Justin, the presser that I use. He's also a sponsor of this channel. So if you need anything cleaned or pressed, hit up Justin Comics on Instagram. And his information is linked in the description of all my videos. If you use the promo code WeAreLegion, you'll get a discount on your submission to him. He runs different special offers and stuff. So yeah, these books were the ones I chose. 3 books to send in to get some CGC and get signed, and I was perfectly fine that they weren't getting signed. You know, his health and his comfort came first and foremost. But what I thought was fantastic was CGC decided to do custom labels for George Perez, and I just wanted one, man. I just definitely wanted to participate in this. For every custom label, it was an additional $5, but the proceeds went to the George Perez estate, i.e. his family. So I went through my collection, and I have tons of George Perez stuff, but I grabbed 3 books that were near and dear to me personally, stuff that I really just that I would cherish. So I wasn't grade hounding. I wasn't worried about getting a 9.8 or chasing anything like that. I just grabbed 3 books that I knew I loved, and that's what I have here. So through the journey, they processed fast. They got in there. They were scheduled for grading, and then I noticed there was a hiccup, and they weren't moving. And lo and behold, I had changed my banking information, and I had to update it with them. I had to call them. It took forever for them to update it on their end. And once they finally did, I moved houses. I'm still in the process of getting in here. You see the posters down, the background's not up and everything. But so these books were sent to my old address, which by sheer fate, my wife happened to pull up at our old house the exact same time the mail lady was there. So we were able to get the books right when they got dropped off. And it's actually 2 separate submissions that came back to me. And this is just the first one we're doing today. So first up, let's see what we got. Oh, Teen Titans Annual number 2. This is the first appearance of Vigilante. Not the first appearance of Adrian Chase, but the first appearance of Vigilante. I don't know what side I'm supposed to be holding here. So this side's good. That's just the CGC side. So this book I picked up for $5 in a back issue bin. I've picked up a bunch of these over the past few years, but such a cool character, and he made his breakout appearance in the Peacemaker series. Stole the show, but this is his first appearance, and clean and pressed by Justin. I was expecting like a fine grade. Let's see what we got. Whoa! A 9. Oh my god! So again, it like that commands a crazy value, but dude, I was expecting like a 7.75. So big kudos to Justin on that. My god. And it is Newton ring to death right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right there on his crotchel. But man, I don't care. That George Perez label looks fantastic. Look at that. New Teen Titans number 2, that George Perez label. It's even on the back. A little faint. Yeah, that is just really nice, man. So cool to have that. My gosh. That is just amazing. I was not expecting to hit a 9 at all whatsoever. White pages even. So kudos to Justin, because I would have sworn all day that book was a 7.75. Justin did his little witchcraft on it. So yeah, wow, dude. Super wow. Put that back there. Next book up. Get it out of the bag here. Make sure that it's right on the right side. Yeah, that's right. So we have Tales of the New Teen Titan, which is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. This is one I think I picked up for like, it was cheap. I think I got this one for like $20, $25 from a local shop here called Top Dog Comics. I think that's where I got it. No, I got this at Joe Fest last year. So this one I got from the Augusta Toy and Comic Show called Joe Fest that unfortunately is on the exact same weekend as the Hero Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina this year, which I'm filming this video on the 22nd. I'm airing this video on Monday, so I'll have just gotten back from Heroes Con. And yeah, so I'll be at Heroes Con for Joe Fest this year. But I got this from an actual vendor who frequents some shops here local. And I got it for cheap. This I'll also expect to get about a 7.75 on. A little scuff on the case there. Just wipe that off. Beautiful label. Tales of the New Teen Titans 44. On the back, it has all the credits. I forgot that the custom labels don't have it on the front, but it's Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing. First appearance of Jericho and origin of Deathstroke. Let's see that grade on it. 7.5. Boom. Nice. Nice. Right there on the high side of where I want it to be. Very good. So yeah, this one had some issues, had minor scuffing, like there's some color ticking in the corner there where it was folded up and stuff, and one up here. But Justin did great. Love me some Teen Titans, man. I really do love them a lot. Teen Titans are always been really cool for me. Deathstroke's always been a beast. But yeah, that's just awesome. That beautiful Perez label there. Very, 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 very cool. So that's number 2. So we had 2 Teen Titans books. One to get the Vigilante, one to get the Nightwing. Let's see what we got right here. And lastly, this is going to be DC Comics Presents issue number 26. And this is the first appearance of the new Teen Titans in preview. So it's an insert. It's like it's 12, 16 page insert inside here. It's like a mini comic on the inner pages. And so it's Marv Wolfman, George Perez, first appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. So you get 3 big first appearances in here. Raven, Starfire, and Cyborg. Yeah, I would argue that Cyborg is a big hitter out of there. He's the one that's graduated up to the Justice League. But this one also was a lower fine grade. It was not in great shape. This one I did get from Top Dog. It had some like tearing on the bottom. Not many color breaking spine ticks, but there was like some definite wear and tear. So let's see what we got on this one. It is a 7.0. Boom. Nice. Very nice. So you can actually see on there where there's a picture of the comic insert for New Teen Titans. But man, awesome. I got the Daisy Red Rider preview on the back there. You don't really get too many gun ads with comics anymore. It's not quite the same. But let's see. It doesn't talk about who did the cover art. I'm not sure. But some cool cover art with Superman on there, Green Lantern. Beautiful George Perez label, man. That is so awesome. Excited. This one's got a few Newton rings too. I don't know what's going on with the Newton rings these days with comic CGC. For a while there, I was getting them back with 0 Newton rings, but the books would be slightly shaky. And I think that's how they attempted to cure the Newton rings, just keep them loose in there. These are not shaky. These are solid. The cases feel good. Not shaky at all. So the New Teen Titans 44 does not, or Tales 44 does not have Newton rings. The other 2 do. Not bad at all. And again, it doesn't affect nothing when I put them up and just look at them and stuff. But dude, that is super dope. I can't wait to get this one to show the wife for our anniversary last year. She got me a Vigilante figure from the DC Multiverse line before McFarlane took it over. But yeah, dude, I'm 9.0 on that. That's crazy. Like, super dope. 7.5, super dope. And again, I wasn't grade chasing on any of these. I just had these books. I love the Teen Titans, and that's what I feel George Perez has really left his biggest mark on. What the biggest thing that he gave to us that will forever be with us now that he's gone is his time on the Teen Titans and what he really did with that title. Like, he is a legend. He is a beast in the community. His name will live on forever inside the comic community, and it will forever be mostly attached to the epic, groundbreaking work that him and Marv did during the Teen Titans era. So I just thought that these were very fitting. You know, he also worked on the very first Crisis with Marv. But to be honest with you guys, some of those covers, like you have like the death of Barry Allen, the death of Supergirl. I have those books. I just felt weird about sending those in to get graded for this occasion. You know, like it was just kind of it was an unfortunate time with what was going on with George, and I just felt weird about it. No, not taking a hit on anybody that did. Those books can mean different things to different people, but for me, the Teen Titans was where it was at. So let me know in the comments which one of these was your favorite. And until next time, guys, I got another CGC boxing that'll be coming soon. I got a big first appearance in there, and I'm excited to get that open. And hopefully Wednesday I'll kind of do a recap video for Heroes. I don't know. Like I said, it's Wednesday now. That's a whole week away, but I'm looking forward to the convention and possibly putting out some footage or doing something while I'm there. I'm trying not to make too many plans, as I want it just to be more of a relaxing time and just get to meet some people and hang out with Pops and just hit the floor and go back issue diving and stuff. So I'm not really planning on spending a lot of money or anything like that. If I can find some Hulk or Tales to Astonish to fill holds and runs, that would be great. But I do look forward to telling everybody about it and hopefully being able to share some stuff with you guys about it. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching. Man, all I can really think and say is like rest in peace, George Perez, man. Thank you, George, for all that you've done for this community, man. And you definitely, dude, legends never die, man. You'll live on forever. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.